Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll understand what are the different types of malware and yeah, so let's look into this. So we all have dealt with malware before. So malware is nothing but any kind of malicious file which can infect networks and devices. So basically it is designed to harm those devices or the you can say the users in some way. Depending on the type of malware and its goal, its harm might uh, it has a different level of application. So in some cases, the effect of malware is mild, but in other cases, it might be disastrous. Okay, these are the contents. Yeah, so malware they're performed for any kind of harmful actions. So basically, actions can be for data extraction. So that is one of the common object of malware. So during data extraction, once the system is infected with malware, they can steal sensitive information or they can also disrupt any kind of services in several ways. For example, it can lock up the computers and make them unusable, or malware can also be used for stealing personal data, which can be used for impersonating victims, committing fraud, right? It can also cause system damage. So certain types of malware can cause system damage, such as worms that can damage devices by corrupting the system files. Yeah, so this is the first type of malware, virus or worms. Malware can infect a system in many ways: removable drives, any infected websites, phishing attacks, or even if you try to download software from third-party websites. So virus is one of the most common type of malware that can execute itself and spread infecting by other programs or files. Worm, on the other hand, it is self-replicating. So worm can self-replicate without a host program and typically spread without any infection from the authors or the malware authors. Then we also have Trojan and ransomware. Trojan horse, it is designed to appear as a legitimate software program which will try to access the system. So once activated, uh, Trojans can execute malicious functions. So just like there we have ransomware. So ransomware infects a system user, or basically it encrypts the data. So it encrypts the entire data on the computer. Then a cyber criminal can demand a ransom payment in exchange for giving the decryption key. Then we have spyware. So spyware, it just collects information and data on the device, as well as it can be used for observing the user activity. Then you have rootkits. You also have adaware. So adaware, it just tracks the user browser and it can also download the history with the internet history of the user. See, we'll get certain pop-up images, right? Pop-up images, pop-up banner advertisements. So that basically lures us into making a purchase. So that is your adaware, advertisement, this thing. Then you also have APTs. So APTs is one of the, one second. So APTs, advanced persistent threats. These are one of the highly malicious this thing. They infect a lot, so they can be once any kind of apts are infected, it can be undetected for several days, uh, so it is quite obstructive. Yes. How to prevent malware? Obviously we need to use anti-malware softwares. So installing anti-malware software, it is crucial for protecting our PCs or network devices from any kind of malware infection. We should be cautious with our email. So we should always use firewall. So enable firewall always. It just monitors and controls the traffic. So it can block unauthorized access. Yeah. Then coming to the response, so you can use strong passwords or you can change the password. So strong and unique passwords that aren't easily accessible or guessable should be created for all the accounts. You can also use multi-factor authentication. And a common thing, avoid any kind of third-party websites or any kind of dubious websites, and always have backups in case of infection. Yeah, yeah. So that is about it. So it can infect very many devices, including mobile devices, Wi-Fi devices. Uh, so we need to be cautious. So self-awareness is the best thing. Be cautious of where you are going, what file is downloading, what is happening in the background. Yeah, yeah. That's all in this video. Thank you.